Girl, I'm so tired of my man. Man, he barely want to do nothing for me, much less even take the trash out. Like, I don't know what it's gonna take. Sometimes I give him hints. I even be telling him at times, and he still don't be want to do nothing. I don't know what to tell you. I'm sorry to hear that, but shoot, you need a man like me. A man that's gonna whine and dine you, girl. Like, I used to have squirrels like that too in the past, but this man I got right here. When I say he give me everything, he give me roses, he take me out on 5-star meals, like, yes. At least he better than nothing. At least, I got somebody to come home to. Uh, I hear you, but like I said, you need to get you a man like me. A man that's gonna take you out, that's gonna whine and dine you. Girl, you ain't gotta cry no tears. The only tears you gonna cry is tears of joy. I'll just deal with it. I'll just settle. Hey everybody, how y'all doing today? My name is Tate and welcome back to my channel, Inspire Me, where I talk about current or relatable topics, all from a godly perspective. And today's topic is called There's a Thin Line Between Bragging and Enjoying the Fruits of Your Labor. And now I just thought about this not too long ago. Now, what made me talk about this, okay, some people might look at it like, okay, bragging and then also like enjoying the fruits of your labor, meaning that you went through like a hard trial. Doesn't matter how long it's been, but you went through a drought and then finally God has blessed you and now you're enjoying that fruits of your labor. Some people might think it's the same thing, but indeed it's not. Now the difference is, with bragging, that's of the flesh. You pretty much, okay, let me say for instance, like in that scenario, God bless you with a man, or you just got a man. You don't even have to bless you with it, but you got a man. He's a good man, a decent man. Compared to what some other people might go through in a relationship. He don't have to be a godly man, but just a good man, I guess. And another person, a friend or whoever, might be telling you about the situation they're going through, and sitting with you, encourage them, or telling them, your worth, or whatever the case might be, uplifting them and tell them they can do better, or whatever. It's like you're pretty much making them feel bad off of what you receive. Like, you got a good man, so you're pretty much making it seem like you got a good life and saying what this and that, what your man might do, and you're pretty much making a person feel bad. That's bragging. Now, say for instance, if you join the fruits of your labor, I know, for instance, say for instance, you went through a drought of not having a husband, a godly husband. In my case, I want a godly husband. You went through a drought, you didn't have a husband. Now, this is referring to, I gotta make this clear too. This is referring to a person who's been through a drought and they probably see other people got blessed, or whether they didn't get blessed by God, but they got a man that's a good man or a good woman or whatever like that, and they didn't pout or complain because they seen another person getting blessed. That's what I'm referring to. If you pouted and you complain the whole time, then this message is not for you. You still did not go about it the right way. But if you were still positive, if you still cheer other people on, you feel me? And now it's your time. Now, God bless you. Enjoy the fruits of your labor. If you got a spouse that's treating you with respect and godly, it's okay to enjoy that. It's okay to bask in the ambience. It's okay to show the person love. It's okay to give your testimony what God has done for you. Just as long as it doesn't get to the point where it's bragging and you're doing it all the time, should I say. Does it make any sense? That's what I'm referring to. Now, say for instance, if I don't support, or I didn't in the past support, I'm gonna say for instance with this, say for instance you got engaged or you're in a relationship, a relationship, should I say, and I did support it. It could be probably three reasons. I probably didn't see it. If you posted or whatever, I probably didn't see it. And the second reason, if I did see it and I didn't, respond or whatever, it could be it's ungodly. If it's the same gender or something like that, I still love you as a person, but it doesn't mean I have to support that because God doesn't support that. And then another reason, it could be a heterosexual relationship. If I know that it's toxic, it was toxic before you got engaged or married, and then all of a sudden you settled or whatever the case might be, or y'all been together for a long, long time, and all of a sudden now the person know they want to get married to you. And if I don't support that, it's not because I'm hating or whatever the case might be. It's just because it's not a guy, it's toxic, and you're pretty much settling. So I might not support that. And like I said, it doesn't mean that I don't, like or love the individual or individuals. However, I'm just not going to support that. So I had to make that clear. But if a person has, went through that season, that drought of not having, going without, and they still remain positive, and now God has finally blessed them, enjoy your fruits. With me, when God finally blessed me with that godly spouse, of course he gonna probably come on my channel. Most likely he gonna come on my channel. I'm gonna probably show him love. You feel me? I'm probably gonna kiss him. She ain't gonna get all X-rated or nothing like that. But I'm gonna show him love. You feel me? Probably blush or whatever, a kiss like that. I'm gonna let it be known that God has blessed me. Now sometimes when I have got blessed or whatever, it's to the point where I feel like if I tell the goodness that God has did for me, it's like I can't tell all the goodness, and I gotta put something negative that happened to me. It's because I feel like certain people might look at it like, oh, who she thinks she is, or why God did it for her, but he didn't do it for me. I feel like some people might feel a certain way. Like me, I can kind of like feel when people feel like that, like their spirit feel like that, and it makes me feel like, okay, I don't want to come off to make it seem like, I just got it all good, or you feel me? So I kind of like withhold from there, but I don't want to do that no more, and I'm not going to do that. So I'm asking God to help me with that. No more am I going to hold back the fruits of my labor that God has blessed me with. I'm not going to brag now. You feel me? I'm not going to be all boastful and this and that, but I'm also not going to withhold the blessings, the fruits of my labor. If God has finally blessed me and I went through a drought, then I'm going to show for it. It's that same way with I finally get reunited with my kids again. I'm not going to, hide her, this and that. I'm going to show for it to the whole world, because there's many nights and then also many days that some people don't know that I cry and I go through this and that. You feel me? So when God finally does give me the testimony, I'm gonna show forth it to the whole world. It's that same way with a godly marriage. There was a drought I went through. There was relationships I went through that was ungodly, that was toxic, that was this and that. And me settling a lot of the times, majority of the times. So when God finally does bless me with a godly marriage, I'm going to show it. I'm not going to be all fearful and to think that some people might feel a certain way. If they do feel a certain type of way, then they have to go to God and ask God to remove that. And once God removes that, he'll bless you. Sometimes we gotta look at it too. A lot of times God may not bless us yet. It could be in our time. He has some more development to do in us. But also it's because we're not happy for other people. If you be happy for other people, then maybe God can do what he needs to do inside of your life quickly. So yeah, when I see somebody, like I said, if it's not those other reasons I explained earlier, when I see somebody getting blessed, I'm going to rejoice with them. I'm going to celebrate with them, because I know my time's going to come. You just got to know the difference of between bragging and enjoying the fruits of your labor. It's pretty much all I had to say today. Make sure you like, make sure you share, and also make sure you subscribe to my channel. Y'all have a blessed day.